So okay, the next command which we will discuss, it's called cd, or change directory. So it's working in the base this way: cd, so change directory, and then we have to actually point out where we want to go. I mean, not where, I mean the context. We have to change the context. So again, reminder, there's two ways of using these commands in Linux. Before it was, first it is for navigating via CLI, and second, it's using in Bash. So for the changing context, you will use it, for example, in Bash. So don't forget that's for Bash scripts also. So cd change directory without an arguments, it will show you nothing. So don't forget pwd command, so it's showing where we are, and then we want to change, for example, to the bin command. So we'll go cd and then the argument where we want to change the code to which context, the folder, so-called. So we'll go bin. Again, then we print working directory, showing that it's from the previous lessons, and show us we're in the bin. See the files, which is here, lc. Don't forget about lch, for example. So lch, so or lct timestamp, or but actually it should be this way, long, so it's a long way, and then t, for example, it's a timestamp. Anyway, getting back to cd, just to remind you about other previous commands. So cd, then we want to go, for example, etc. So it will show us the etc command. So there's two ways of using this scd change directory command. So we are showing the relative absolute way. So we're writing, so in this way, this like the root directory, so it's slash, then we showing the absolute way, it's mean for some var, and then we change it to context to the var folder. But if we will just omit this slash in the first, we'll go nowhere. There's no such file directory. So when we're showing that, it's just not the file folder, it's a root directory. So now we're in the root directory, pwd, we in the root. So, and there's a, so I show you absolute way, then there is a relative way. So we go and change directory, and then because we're in the root folder, we can go, for example, lib without showing that is so without showing where is the folder is in relation to the root directory. So absolute way, it's actually the full path beginning from the root directory. So and now we on the lib. Okay, so d. So next, there is some short cuts to the folders, like for example, shortcut to the home folder, it's called tilde. This one, tilde. So cd change directory to home directory, like if we'll go, for example, tilde, that will be a root directory, as we are root user. So we can make the same change directory and print root, then it will be the same. So tilde is variable for home directory. Okay, next one. So shortcuts, it's like a history to the previous folder. How we can do that? The cd minus, so we will go to the previous directory. Again, cd minus, it's a short way to go to the previous direction. So we can write cd and, for example, root, and it will show us. So again, cd tilde shortcut pwd will stand where we are in the root folder, and then if we want to go to previous folder, we can go cd root, because it's a root, it's a up to the level, or cd minus, same. Cool. Now it's about symlinks. So cd l, for example, it is etc. So it will show us, we'll go with the symlinks. It's not so important. Anyway, we can go with physical, it's a p, so it's kind of showing the same. So next, what is important for the navigating, it's for example, if we'll want to go to upper folder, we'll go cd, then it's on the same directory. If we will go to want to go to the upper directory, cd 2 dots. So again, for example, cd tilde home directory, cd level, higher level, cd 2 dots. Of course, we can use it for bash. Okay, I will show variable. For example, we will go like cd etc, and we will say, for example, we can save it as a script. If we write, for example, so command, but I will not show it. So it's here today. So that's it. So cd is change directory again. C cd 2 dots, most popular, it's upper level, cd tilde, it's to home directory. That's it, the most important. And the cd var, for example, log, it's absolute path. Let's go here, cd, and there is a relative path, so the same, cd var log, so pwd pop. Okay, that's it.